Hello everyone, this is Gussie Waring at UFOSightsDaily.com. This is a UFO report that just came in yesterday. However, it took place on September 3rd, 2018 over Perrysville, Ohio, USA. And the UFO is really cool looking. As you see right there, the UFO is extraordinary in its shape. It really is. And it has some really cool photos, but one photo that's really in HD. This is a close-up of the object, and I will show you the farther away version of the object. But look at this. The UFO seems to almost have one, two, three tail-like appendages hanging from it, behind it, and it has three pointy ends. It's not just two. I mean, this doesn't look like a stealth bomber or stealth fighter here. This is really strange, and there's a huge divide in between. This UFO, whatever it is nothing like I've ever seen before. And you see it heading towards these clouds over here. It almost looks like one of those pterodactyl dinosaurs flying through the sky, you know. Doesn't that look like it? It is really strange. But let's look at some of these photos as a close-up. This is the original picture here. And over here, they believe they saw it here, and then it moved over here. You can't really see anything in this picture. The object is so small that the detail is very bad. But that's as good as we can see it, far away. But apparently it flew from one direction over here to this direction and then turned over. So let's go to the other photo with a more HD version of this. And we'll come down here and we'll try to enlarge it for you. Now, this object is really quite interesting. There we go. What do you think of that? Now, I think the object might be larger than it appears. Now, right now, when looking at this, I see something a little mysterious I didn't expect. I didn't see this before I planned the video or anything. I just noticed that this triangular-shaped UFO is leaving a triangular-shaped shadow on the cloud below it. That's really strange. I hadn't noticed that before. Do you see that cloud right there? That cloud shape? Okay, right there. That's a little unusual, isn't it? Because the point is pointing in the right direction. The sun would be way up this direction and the shadow would fall down here, and this is a triangular shadow, which is very unusual to be on top of the cloud. However, this object almost has a bluish tint on it. If I try to adjust the color on it, auto levels, okay, that makes it a little brighter. What the hell? Jesus. I haven't any idea. Look at that. Oh man. Yeah, it's too bright. Okay, let's return it back to normal then. And we'll look at this on a photo program I have. So let's get out of this and go into a photo program. Where is the program? It's right here. And I will drag drop the larger version here. This is a little bit larger. I enlarged it already. And you can see quite a bit here. You don't see the shadow down here. I should have had the shadow in here to enlarge, and I will in just a second. But let's see what we can do to see this object better. Wow. Okay, that's the negative view of it, the negative. And you see shadows here and shadows here. Cancel that. Let's go to sharpening the image a little bit. It gives you a better outline of it so we can see it a little bit better. Wow, really lost it there, but there is an aura around it for sure. Absolutely. Strange, very strange. Okay, kind of cool. However, I would really like to see this in more light, wouldn't you? Let's add a lot more light to this. strange, isn't it? Kind of cool. Okay, so it has ridges here. Looks like it might have ridges here. And the back is like a stingray of some sort. Like a stingray. This is huge. This is crazy. Well, that's very strange. Let's revert to original. I don't want to deter from that. Stick with this. And, geez Louise, that is crazy strange. Okay, that is really neat. That is really neat to me. However, I want to take this. Let's enlarge this a little bit. I want to enlarge this a little bit. Oh, I already did earlier. Okay. And we'll get rid of that. Come over here, and we'll enlarge. We're going to look at that cloud over there. The cloud is what is really interesting, because that cloud is actually proof that this is a UFO, that it is huge, and that, there we are, adding sharpening, that the object is below the sun. Okay, we're looking at this, trying to make it a little bit darker if we can. Whoa, that is a much darker shadow there. And it doesn't look like the shadow on anything else around it. Okay. So the sun's way up here and is throwing a shadow right down below it. So what this tells us is this object in the sky is bigger than we first thought. At first I thought, oh, this is probably, you know, size of a Piper Cub airplane or something, but it's not. It's not an insect. It's too big. Insects don't leave shadows on the clouds. This object is really freaking huge to leave a shadow like that. So I will take that and I will take a screenshot and put that on the website for you to look at closer up. That is crazy cool. Let's put it back in original right there, because I don't want to change it too much or anything. But it is fascinating. It is very, very fascinating. Let's go back in a negative format. Pretty good detail right there. Very unusual. I can't enlarge this any more than it already is. But that is extraordinary, isn't it? Isn't it just extraordinary? It is. I'm getting a little pixelization because I'm making it too big here. Sorry about that. Wow. Okay, guys, this is the UFO. Perrysville, Ohio, USA, September 3rd, 2018. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Have you been to Ohio? Have you seen this UFO in other places? What do you think it is? And with those appendages hanging off of it, do you think this is a living object? Jesus. Do dragons really exist? And if they do, are they really alien species coming to visit? Alright, like and subscribe. See you later.